Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Nakul Tiwari here to help you out figure how to implement self-growth and self-discipline into our lives. So today we are going to talk on a very important topic, which is like, before I start, I just want to ask you a question that this year 2025, each and every one of us have thought of implementing some new resolutions into our life to make this year the best one, right? So here I am to share some very important laws which you could implement to make your life, to give your life a new start, a kick start, I guess. So firstly, starting with attitude. So attitude, how do we maintain a positive attitude? Positive attitude can only be implemented when you have positive thinking, when you have positive thinking about everything, literally everything. Like, rather than being getting negative or sad on small things, you can just be positive. Like, suppose if I'm doing some work and I'm not able to complete it on time, I shouldn't be like, why am I not able to do this? And if I get negative, I'll just stop at that point of life and I would move further, right? So instead of that, I can be like, I just focus on the positive things which you did today. For example, you woke up early, you you survived this day. That's the most important thing, right? So there are many people out there who didn't see today's sun, who didn't rise early in the morning. So be grateful for everything. So when you are grateful, your attitude definitely goes into definitely follows the way of gratitude, so that you'll be happy in life. So moving ahead, secondly, nutrition. So nutrition is a very important part of life, because when your gut is clean, you get the positive thoughts, and when you get positive thoughts, you feel happy, and even you speak positive, so that everyone around you is happy. So the second point, to have a new and happy life. And moving ahead, third is exercise. Exercise is a very important part, guys. So I would like each and every one of you to at least exercise for at least 5 to 10 minutes a day, so that your mental health as well as your physical health both are having a perfect balance. And so exercise is the third and top most important point. And moving ahead, the fourth law, which is water. So we say that human body is 70% made up of water, but actually not only the human body, the whole world is 3/4 filled with water. So as every one of us know that water is the universal liquid we use for, because it doesn't react with anything. And secondly, when we drink water, so firstly, when somebody comes to our homes, typically in Indian families, if anybody comes to home, the first thing which we offer to them is water. Do you guys know why water? Yeah, so let me tell you guys that when we give water, if the person is angry, if he's sad or something, when he drinks water, the water just calms him down, so that he steps into he steps from a sad phase to a happy and a normal phase, right? So drinking water is one of the most important thing. And secondly, when you get hydrated, you get more good thoughts, like than getting thoughts of some negative out there. You get good and positive thoughts when you drink some good amount of water. So let me tell you how much water to drink per day. So for 20 kgs, the doctors have recommended 1.5 to 1 liter per day. So you can calculate accordingly to your weight and stuff. Then moving ahead, sunlight. Sunlight is a very sunlight has vitamin D, and the UV rays are very important for human skin. They say that UV rays aren't important, they are harmful and such things on internet and stuff like that. But I don't believe in that, because when UV rays enters your skin, those UV rays change into vitamin D. So that's a very important vitamin every one of us needs. And the time where you can get sunlight for yourself is the best timing is, doctor advised best timing is, so like from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. it's advised. Okay, so moving ahead, temperance. Now this is the most important thing in today's world. The harsh reality is that everybody has many ups and downs, and we face a lot of toxicity and a lot of things. So temperance is one of the most important factor here. And how do we control ourselves? How do we do not get angry? And for that, the first thing which we do is forgiveness. So first thing is, forgive everybody, though if they are your enemy, if it's a person who you don't like or anything, forgive them. When you start forgiving people, you will feel that type of happiness within yourself, so that even you'll start controlling your anger after that. So it helps you to implement gratitude. Don't think that I'm repeating gratitude again and again. It's like when you forgive people, you feel happy, like than carrying those vengeance of people inside yourself. Just forgive them, just ignore them completely. If you're not able to forgive them, just ignore them completely. Don't let them get into yourself. Just ignore them so that you'll you'll be happy. But if you carry vengeance over a particular person regarding whatever they have done to you, it doesn't affect them. That person is happy, he's enjoying his life, he eats whatever he wants, he just roams around, he enjoys his life, but you don't, right? So whenever you see that person happy, you feel bad or you feel sad, and your temper rises, which is not good for your health, your mental as well as your physical health. Your mental health gets disturbed, so that you aren't able to continue your work which you were doing, and even your physical health is affected, right? So the next thing I would say is just forgive people as much as you can. And the next thing is concentrate on yourself. Like if you have a habit of smoking or consuming alcohol, please stop it, because one single cigarette has 7,000 cancer causing chemicals. I have read in an article. So if you want yourself to be healthy, you need not take any medications. Your body is designed in such a way that it has a capacity to cure itself. So according to the NASA research and stuffs, so if you just have a one puff of cigarette, it takes more than 10 years for it to come out of your body. So it will be difficult, because you are not smoking or you are not consuming alcohol from the time you were born. It was just you got addicted to it at a certain age, and as you grow up, you can even stop consuming it. At a point of time, you can implement self control into yourself. You can say no to it, right? So just have a second thought about it. So it's like completely your opinion. I don't have any rights to just say trash on whatever you do. I'm just telling my opinion that if you stop it, it's good for you as well as for the people around you. So even if you don't smoke, when you are around people who smoke or drink, you become the secondary smokers, passive smokers. That when you will not have the habit of smoking, but when you're with the same person, the smoke you inhale, that even is causing some kind of side effect to yourself. So I would say don't smoke and don't let people around you smoke. So like don't be harsh on them at a stretch. Just convey it to them in a peaceful and in a pleasing way, I would tell. The next way is air. Breathe in and breathe out exercises. Please follow meditation, breathe in and breathe out exercises at least for minimum 5 minutes per day. And I request every one of you to at least practice yoga for some time, so that you can implement it in your regular life. Moving ahead, and the last and the most important thing, please trust in God. There is a universal energy around there. So there are many people out there following different religions, and you might have different gods you worship for. Like I won't tell you to just worship this god or that god. It's completely your choice, but always have faith in that universal soul, so that will always support you. So whenever you have some negative thinking, rather than going to people and begging them, you can believe in this unique energy, I would say. So you always wish for something, and when those wishes are granted, you thank that energy. So when you ask me, I would say that there is God. Like there, you might even not be believing God, but at least have some faith in that universal energy, because universe is something which always supports you. So change the way you think about it. So if you think positive, definitely positive things will come to you, and if you think negative, definitely negative things will come to you. So always have a positive attitude than being negative. So winding up, thank me later. I'm your Nakul Tiwari, and that's my time.